21 months ago I ripped up the lawn and started gardening. If I'd done something different, say shagging an elephant, we'd only just be having our firstborn now. So this is a brief look at what I gave up my baby elephant for. That's me Koala Nero. They'll grow through the snow and the ice. They did last year anyway, so they'll probably bloody die as soon as the weather turns. And in here we have some turnips, third generation turnips in old tin baths. It's not pretty, but it is effective. And there's some beetroot. I'm experimenting with growing it in trays because, well, I had a spare tray. Some people have pretty gardens. I have a shit one. That's just neglect. That's a Japanese maple, and it lives pretty much in the middle of neglect, which is what you'd expect from an idiot. This is the salad bed with nice use of rubble to hold down the netting to keep the bastard pigeons off. This is what I like to call a work in progress. There's someone mowing their lawn. There you go, and there's a shitty shed. There's a shed there, and then there's one there, and there's one right at the back there, which is where she lives. Carrots in pots. As you can see, this is the less scenic area. This is like downtown garden. There's some pots with shit in them. This is Mrs. IG's sun deck. The astute amongst you will notice I haven't built it yet. But it's the thought that counts. Be nice when it's finished. This is a typical path in my garden. As you can see, landscaping, not brilliant. But this is how they should all end up. And yeah, I know they're not straight. I like to call it rustic. If you don't like rustic, you can piss off. The beanage, or beanage 2. A little bit behind because of all the rain we've had, but getting there. Well, to a fashion. Beanage 1. All beans, last few on there. And then the Kirkabit Death Camp, which, as you can see, is a little bit overgrown. See what's in here? Look at the size of that bucker. Oh, come up, you bastard. Carrots and parsnips in that one. And then here we've got some swede, broccoli and beetroot. Look at that. Bit of watering going on. It's like a technical wonderland, but shitter. That's chard, spinach and cabbage. Look at the bloody size of these cabbage. They're just taking liberties really, aren't they? Tomatoes, they're really shit this year. And there's some more really shit tomatoes. So I'm not holding out great hopes. Jesus will get me. There's some sweet potato, but that's more of an experiment. What's left of the spuds in the bags. All a bit depressing now. We've got, what are they? Pentland Javelin, very nice. Jersey Royals, I haven't eaten yet. And yes, I'm not in Jersey. And people of Jersey, what are you going to do about me calling them Jersey Royals? I'll tell you what, nothing. Like when the Germans came, eh? So let's just leave it at that. Estima, very nice. Shetland Black, not very nice. King Edwards, I'm leaving them to last. And behind them, the wall of farty chokes. I promise you, I picked out every single one. How the hell they got there is beyond me. They're making about 8 foot tall, and they've got another good 3 months in them. So I'm screwed on that front. There is some horseradish in there as well, but it's pretty much hidden. So that's it in brief, my garden. In forthcoming videos we'll be looking at serious gardening issues, like how will I ever get this cleared up?